Hi, welcome back. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is the weekly reading for Libra, July 24th to the 30th, 2022. Please remember to listen to your sun, moon, and rising, and please take whatever resonates for you. Let's just draw these cards out. We have deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. It's time to be still because you are needing direction. Um, Card number 11 is a master number. It means that you are spiritually motivated to make these changes. You're being very spiritually guided at this time. Sorry about that. I got off screen for a minute. Um, Lost in space and needing direction. I think that there's something you're seeking and you're trying to figure that out, and that's a wonderful that's a wonderful thing, and you're in the spirit of that this week. um, Please make a notation though that you're going to be hearing, or there's a possibility to be hearing some unexpected news this week with the new moon, um, the sturgeon new moon being present the 28th of July. I think this is a right mindset to be in, because if there is going to be some unexpected changes, being still might be the move, so that when you are hit with the surprise, you are somewhat centered. And maybe that's the missing piece needed so that you don't have that feeling of being lost in space anymore. Also, get yourself some clear quartz because my eye is really drawn there. And I feel like since it's a master stone, it could help you on your healing journey. We have the Emperor, the Hierophant. Wow, strong cards here. Very strong. The Hierophant, the Strength card, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Many of you need to be still because you're having difficulties in your relationship. There seems to be something that is not in balance at this time. Um, if you're having trouble with your any type of partner, I think you both need to be in the space of retrospection, looking within to see how you can move forward in this partnership, because we do have the Three of Pentacles, so we know that this is a partnership. I like that this is a depiction of a family unit. So this is going to be very specific for those of you who are in some type of flux in a relationship. So whether it's a lover, or it's a friendship, or it's a business partnership, you guys are just not meeting eye to eye, and time and space is needed. But for you in particular, Libra, you're going to need the stillness, because deep quiet and the Hierophant go together, right? This is you trying to figure things out using messages being received from spirit. And if you don't believe in that, and you just, you believe more just the astrology of it, because that is a thing, um, have faith in what your higher consciousness is trying to tell you. Like that inner instinct. At the end of the day, if you don't believe anything, you know that humans are animals, and we do have that instinct of when something is off. And I just think that you're receiving that message. I think you're very confused, and this is why this strength card is needed. And this is mental strength, right? Not physical strength. Um, and it dictates that, you know, you have this inner thing of it kind of. I'm hearing the Rocky Balboa song, the theme. Dun, 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 dun. I'm hearing that because, that may resonate for you, or it may make you go the extra mile. But I do feel like you just have this thing where you just keep going and keep going and keep persevering. And that's part of your energy, which is also represented here. But not only the Emperor, because this could be your energy in general, and the Queen of Wands. I just think you figure it out. You see that? She's like, I got it. Right? The answer is in hand. The answer is within me. And um, ultimately, this is what this reading is about. The information you seek is within you. And I just read this card as needing space. So if you are in a partnership, you're going to need some space to figure things out. Let's go deeper and clarify some of these cards here. We have the Queen of Cups here. So this is emotion. You know, the Queen of Cups is very, um, has her own emotions in check and is also empathetic. But sometimes that empathy can get in between your own growth, and this is why I do feel space is needed at this time. Seven of Pentacles, stepping away. Maybe you're lost in this relationship because you're feeling a little bored or you're feeling not appreciated. Um, let's take a look at this picture because he's sitting in contemplation and thinking about um, what he is, what he further wants to accomplish. Right here is fertile. The other land is untilled. So this is something that you need to step back and reassess and determine how do you want to proceed and go forward. Finally, we have the Nine of Cups, and I love that this card came out because this means victory. Um, this means that you're going to have your hopes and dreams realized in this relationship. This also means it's a positive conclusion, whether you stay or go, you're going to be okay. At the bottom, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is karmic. This is something that's happening for a reason. A lot of times we receive tests in our relationships, right? The strongest relationships are the ones that weather the storms, the ones that have the best communication, and the ones that put in the work. Sometimes putting in the work means stepping away because if all you're doing is shouting and arguing at each other, no one's really listening. So just taking a step back to look at the grander picture, look at where you want to go, um, is the message at this time. And I think I'm going to call it taking a step back, stepping back. And this is your reading. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot.